Merry Christmas, everybody. So I just want to do a quick video on the numerology of the 24th and 25th and how it relates to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and traditions and things of that nature. So when you're talking about 24 energy, just like with Thanksgiving, you're talking about interpersonal communication, typically, interpersonal agreements. So when we're talking about the 24th, for most people who celebrate, because some people do celebrate and open gifts and things of that nature on the 25th, some do it on the 24th. But most do it on the 25th, on the morning of the 25th. And the reason being is because the 24th is essentially more so about the togetherness. It's about the communication, bonding with those you're connected to, right? Versus the 25th, which ultimately is the number of karmic assessment, judgment. The number 25 is a number that indicates that the way you're navigating in the world, the way you're relating to the world, or any sort of association with that regard, is pulling in karmic opposition, is pulling in karmic darkness, is pulling in karmic judgment. Because judgment in and of itself would be that initiation of the pulling in of that karmic darkness. That is the judgment. So what we're talking about here is, did you receive presents or did you receive coal? Were you on the good list or were you on the naughty list? That's how it associates with this tradition, right? And let's go a little bit deeper. Let's talk about it religion-wise. Let's talk about it as numerology relates to the birthday. Yes, arguably, conspiracies say that Jesus was actually born in September. But that doesn't matter. Actually, let's talk about that too. Why not? September 11th is arguably Jesus' true birthday. So if we do it on that date, that's 9/11. So that would be one being interacting with another in the realm of 9, the realm of completion. So because of the fact that Jesus' life was so short, you can arguably say that a lot of that lifetime was spent in the realm of 9, the realm of completion. God already knew, Jesus already knew what was to come. Jesus already knew it was going to be a short duration of time spent here on this planet, and acted as such, expressed as such. And then we can talk about the fact that 911, total 11, once again, which is the number of one being mirroring another, one being interacting with another. So we could arguably talk about his disciples mirroring Jesus's behavior, or Jesus mirroring the behaviors of the God that he was here enacting for, right? Let's get into the fact that if 12/25, December 25th, so if the birthday is actually on 12/25, we're talking about a different energy. When you talk about 12, you're talking about a being who is striving to achieve interpersonal stability of some sort. You're talking about a being who is trying to connect with others. You're talking about a being who is trying to get others to connect with them. And throughout Jesus's life, this was an issue. Outsiders had an issue with Jesus. But those that did connect with Jesus did connect with him. But the point being is, his desires were much greater than those 12 people, or those small numbers, right? The goal was to get the entire world on board. And eventually, most of the world is. But the point being, that was a heavy energy in Jesus' life, that 12 energy. And then when you get into the number 25, 25 is not a pleasant number. It is a number that indicates the way one is navigating, or the way one is associating with, or the way one is relating to the world is going to bring in karmic, because of the 5, 7. The realm of darkness, also the realm of death. So here we're talking about the way one is relating to the world pulls in karmic death. Because of the way that Jesus knew who he was, because of the things that Jesus proclaimed, because of how Jesus treated others, it drove those who were in power bonkers. And this brought upon him a karmic death. Karmic is anything that is taboo, traumatic, timely. And you can't sit here and say that it is not karmic, especially when Jesus knew ahead of time that it was going to happen. Timely. And I am in no way religious anymore. I'm a numerologist, so I'm here to show you how numbers and numeric sequences apply to absolutely everything. Every story, every circumstance, every location. Numbers don't lie. Merry Christmas, everybody. And forgive me if I look like crap in this video. I do have COVID and I'm not feeling the best. But I did wanted to take the time to share this on Christmas because it's important. Have a great year. Have a great new year.